Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Keto and the Chaos. It's Sunday, June 23rd, 2019, and it's weigh-in day. Happy Sunday, everyone, and thank you for stopping by to check in on me. I wanted to talk to you guys today about how my week went, and I hope that your week went really well. My week went really well. I stayed within my macros most every day. I did have like a day or two here and there where I decided to eat a little more or have an extra meal. For example, yesterday, my anxiety level was really high. My anxiety has actually been being a problem since I went to Denver, and it's really starting to get on my nerves. I am not seeming to be able to kick it. I don't know if it's an electrolyte imbalance. I am raising up my potassium a bit, trying to see if maybe that might help. But anyway, I don't exactly know why I'm struggling with anxiety, but yesterday it was pretty bad, and I ended up having 3 meals instead of 2. But other than that, I feel like I did really well. It has not been the easiest week for me to stay focused on weight loss macros. Summer is a little bit more complicated than I imagined. We have like a lot of barbecues and parties and things like that. Like last Sunday, we went to my dad's house for a Father's Day party and stuff like that. So I'm doing the best that I can, and I'm just trying to stay within my macros as much as possible every single day. So let's get to the weigh-in and see how that went, and then we can talk about how I'm feeling about the numbers this week and if there's any changes that I'm going to make for the week to come. So as you can see, I weighed in today at 182.5. That's actually a half-pound drop for this week, which I was really shocked and surprised, because this is the week I normally will retain water when I'm just having my normal 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off cycle. And when I woke up this morning, I felt pretty waterlogged. My rings were really stuck on my fingers, and I just kind of felt like I was going to be up. So I was really dreading standing on the scale because I thought for sure my weight was going to be like 185 or something like that. And thankfully it was not. So I was relieved to see that number. I'm pretty happy about it, actually. 182.5, that means, because I am retaining water, that my weight has definitely gone down. My fat level has actually gone down. I just know that from experience, because I've done the DEXA scans and because I've been doing this for a while, that's just how my body works. So another really great thing is that when I did my measurements today, I lost 1/4 of an inch. Now I know 1/4 of an inch doesn't sound like a lot, but it really is when I have struggled to lose weight in my midsection. 1/4 inch off of my waist and my hips, and 1/2 an inch off my thighs. Oh my gosh. So I'm pretty stoked about that. It's definitely rewarding to see the inches coming off. And I have noticed that, like, I have 2 rolls on my tummy. And I noticed that my top roll is kind of hanging flat, or like it is more like just loose skin instead of it's kind of getting deflated. So that is so good to see, and that makes me feel very motivated that what I am doing is working. And even though the scale is not necessarily cooperating, I can know for a fact that I am definitely on the fat loss train, which is my plan for the summer. I can't believe that June is almost over. Only 1 more week of June. It seems like crazy that it has gone by so fast. And I actually think my anxiety level is probably a lot to do with the fact that I am just used to being so dang busy. I am working with the kids, especially in May. It's so much that when we come into June and I just don't have anything going on, that I just keep thinking I'm forgetting something, because I am so used to be having something to do and knowing what those things are, that if I don't have like a schedule of things I have to keep going and doing, it's kind of throwing me for a loop. It's causing problems with my sleep. I keep waking up thinking I'm forgetting something, having dreams that I'm forgetting something. Oh my gosh, that's really irritating, can I just say. So I think I might really be struggling, since it started really intently in Denver, which is right after that big 14-pound whoosh. I think it might still be electrolytes, which is why I'm trying potassium, just because I feel like my body's just not quite getting my potassium level up high enough. even with my sodium supplementation being spot on. So I am trying that at least today and seeing, I've taken, I think, about 700 or 800 milligram extra potassium today using light salt. And I'm hoping that that will make me feel a little bit better for sleeping tonight and tomorrow. And if not, then I'm just going to have to wait it out and hope that it goes away. But I do struggle eating only 2 meals when I'm having anxiety, so it does kind of throw a wrench into the works when I'm trying to keep myself to just my 2 meals with intermittent fasting. So what I've been trying to do was push my first meal as late as I can, keep myself busy and distracted in the mornings, and push it into the late afternoon. So you'll notice on my video that of what I ate this week that a lot of times I'm pushing it into 2 o'clock every single day, trying to keep my window a little smaller so that it's the evening time and afternoon time that I really struggle. So if I try and eat my first meal, so for example, it's 3 o'clock right now and I just ate my first meal right before I did this video. And so then I don't have the 4 o'clock munchies if I have just eaten. And that's kind of helping a little bit. But yeah, I definitely struggle. I still do not have an easy time of doing this. Like, it's easier than any other diet that I've ever done, for sure. Any other program I've ever tried. And it's definitely sustainable. But I have gotten to the point where I really prefer to sustain and not to lose. And that's just like a mental game. I feel really small, and so it's hard for me to convince myself that it's important to keep going. But like I said, I do have a considerable amount of weight I still need to lose in my midsection. So I'm really hoping that that my body will finally kick in and start to burn that fat, and it looks like that is happening. So there's awesome news for me there, and I'm super happy about that. And I hope that you guys also had a great week. I know that Teresa, Keto Fat Girl No More, has switched back over to my higher protein version of keto and is having an amazing whoosh this week. So woohoo, Teresa, keep up on those electrolytes. I hope the rest of you are also doing really well. If you're new to my channel, or if you have not gotten started on the higher protein way of doing this and you'd like to try, all the information is available on my Facebook group, Ketochaos. The link is in the About section below. I also have links there to my Patreon account and to my Teespring store. Both Patreon and Teespring are ways that you can show your support of this channel and the work that I do here to try and spread and crush obesity. And you can help me crush obesity by helping me to be able to have the time to make these videos and make it so that it doesn't take time away from my family or other jobs that I could be earning a living and helping put food on the table. It's so nice when people show their appreciation for this channel and for what I'm doing here to try and help people in a generous donating kind of way, instead of me trying to come up with some kind of prepackaged meal plan or something like that I need to market. I'd rather not have to do that and just keep the information free and available to everybody. But those of you who are able to donate to Patreon or to buy the t-shirts, I'm so grateful to you for the support that you're able to offer me and this channel and everybody else who benefits from the information that I'm able to share here. So thanks so much for hanging out with me this beautiful Sunday. I hope that you guys are having a great day. Enjoy your families, enjoy your friends. Have a great and wonderful day, and we'll talk to you all again soon.